Ahoy ahoy crew. Let's go over patch notes number 173. Obviously, from the title, you can see there's a very exciting update in this patch. Words have failed me. First, we'll go over features. Using Blacksmith Blessing for refining Shadow Gear will no longer have a chance to curse if your refining attempt fails. So if you fail when using blessings, there's no curse that can happen. It only gets cursed if you use regular refines on Shadow Gear. Fixed a potential issue with the weeklies having less variety of quests than intended. I don't know what that means. I don't have context for it. Just kind of random to me. Added monster subjugation dailies and weeklies for monsters in Ancient Juperos maps. This seems like an upside and a downside, because the prerequisite quest looks kind of lengthy for Ancient Juperos, but on the upside, there'll be more of those materials in the market for people that actually want to use those items and that material for upgrading stuff. There's a gain and a loss there. Now we have to do a bunch of quests that we may not otherwise have done. Dailies from Illusion of Luanda will now consider mobs from either rotation. So monkeys or megaliths, all of it will count now, which is a very nice change. Because that was very annoying before, having to wait until it's flipped to farm, but then everyone's farming, and then it gets flipped in like 5 minutes. You have to wait 8 hours for it to flip again. It was awful. Implemented a skill for Currency Wallet. This is a very interesting one, and I like it a lot. Purchasing a Currency Wallet storage will now grant a skill to all characters on your account, which allows you to open the Currency Wallet anywhere without the need of Kefra cards or an NPC. The skill will retroactively be given to all players who already have a Currency Wallet. To show an example, I have Currency Wallet because I bought the storage like 2 years ago, or whenever, a long time ago. You'll see the Currency Wallet here. I can double click it, and it simply just opens the storage. Now, you may be thinking, I don't really want access to all these useless coins I'm never going to use. And that was my first thought as well. But things like Crafted Stone, Coagulated Spell, the ores from Einbeck 3, the materials like Odin's Signet from Odin's Past 4, Corrupted Spell, Jolly Socks go in there. Temporal fragments, basically like most things that you use as material to create or craft stuff can all be put in here. Meaning you could be halfway through Old Glass Time, and let's say you become overweight because you're using a class that has like 10 strength because you're a mage or whatever. You can now open your wallet mid-instance, put your magics into the storage, free up that extra weight, and then keep going. I think it's a very convenient storage to have access to, and I like it a lot. Yeah, even like Silvervine Fruit, basically anything that you use to purchase other things or upgrade gear and such, like enchantment-wise. Implemented Reckonbur Scope. Reckonbur Scope is a usable item which shows you a list of rare monsters in the map you're currently in, alongside a number showing how many of them are currently alive and roaming the current map. Rare monsters are those that have a respawn timer of 10 seconds or higher. Doesn't affect MVPs. Basically, it's a convex mirror for mini-bosses. You can craft Reckonbur Scopes by talking to Utility Shop's Betty at the basement floor of the main office. Betty can be found near the training dummies on the left where the Homuncubank is. You can talk to her to craft it. And here's the cost. 1 gold, which is the biggest cost. 5 Jellypy, 5 Trunks, 10 Burning Hearts, 10 Cyphar, and 10 Iron Ore. A bunch of usually useless items that I guess have a low amount of value now, depending on how much people really craft that. Implemented the Utility Belt skill. The Utility Belt skill allows you to store Kaffir cards, convex mirrors, and Reckonburst scopes, and use those without the need of sparing the extra inventory slots. Basically, you just have a skill that allows you to store all your Kaffir cards, convex mirrors, and Reckonburst scopes. You can purchase the belt skill from Betty, again, for 3,000 Nova points directly, or through exchanging a utility belt ticket from the Nova shop. Once unlocked, all characters on your account gain the skill. I don't 100% understand the ticket purpose, because you have to go to Betty to activate it anyways. Though, I guess if they give it to us through event boxes, like Secret Santa gift type stuff in the future, there'd be a point to that. Or if there's like some other way of getting it. Otherwise, the only purpose it's in here for, I guess, is just advertising. Because you still have to go to Betty to get the skill. So it's a little purposeless. Reduced the ingot amount from the Monster Hunter Ancient Hero Weapons recipes by 1. Reduced costs are always nice. Fixed a bug with some Shadow Gear having the wrong purification cost of ingots instead of Zenny. Added a confirmation on the Glass Time Challenge Mode enchantment. Reset to prevent misclicks. Added an enchantment reroll for Tomb of the Fallen headgear's stat enchants. This is the big change that is amazing that we finally have it. Rerolling has a fixed cost of 125 cursed fragments and 10 sentimental fragments, along with 300,000 Zenny every attempt. So we can now fully min-max our Bio 5 headgears by rerolling and getting the perfect stats. And this is a really good change. I love this. We finally got it. It took long enough. It's especially a big change for anyone trying to get instant cast, like genetics, so they can finally reroll for Dex or Int, whatever they need. I think that'll help a lot for mainly instant cast builds, because non-instant cast are just going to go for strength. It's min-maxed for them. Nothing necessary. Added an enchantment reroll for Racing Cap stat enchants. Rerolling the first slot cost 30 Jupirium energy and 10 Reckonburst tickets, along with 300,000 Zenny. Rerolling the second slot has a cost of 60 Jupirium energy, 10 Academy tickets, and 350,000 Zenny. Halved the amount of Jupirium energy required to attempt an upgrade of the final Racing Cap enchant. First upgrade now costs 25, it used to be 50. Second upgrade costs 50, it used to be 100. No downgrade option now costs 250, which was previously 500. There were 4 items added as well, one being Utility Belt Ticket, which I still think is a little purposeless, and 3 eggs. The Bun Twin Tail Egg, the Wispy Bang Egg, which both cost 3,500 Nova points, and the Prismatic Pet Egg 2, which costs 4,000 Nova points. There are also Siege and PvP changes, but I don't really care about those, so if you care about those, you can go look at the patch notes yourself, which will be linked in the description. That's it. I'm happy with this update. I didn't know it was going to happen. Actually, I didn't even realize it happened until somebody pointed out the rerolling Bio 5 headgears. But it's a good patch. I like it. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with friends, and I'll see you in the next video.